Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Wednesday. I hope everybody had a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life, okay, y'all? Or just keep you out of trouble. Now, y'all, let's get to it. Because I'm telling y'all, out of all the years of the presidencies, the Democrats have really, truly made it so easy for the Republicans, y'all. I kid y'all not. Now, Vice President Kamala Harris, they're coming at her now, as they should. So, everybody's mad at her right now. Everybody. But I don't know why they expect different. They have been a letdown ever since they all been in the White House in the first place, these past couple years. They have been a letdown to society, y'all. Seriously. And this is another prime example of people trying to be cool. Everybody that wants to get in our White House now, they want to be cool. They don't want to, make the right decisions for their country. They want to be cool. They want to be looked at like they cool. Okay, y'all? You know, like the parents that don't parent their kids but try to be friends with them instead of parenting them, telling them right from wrong. Instead of telling them right from wrong, they go into the clubs with them. Okay, y'all? This is a prime example of that right now. So, this is what everybody is talking about. She threw some type of event at the White House, y'all, and she invited a group of teenage black girls to the vice president's house. This is what she did. Okay. Now, it's bad enough that, she ain't really done nothing. Okay, y'all? Only time you hear about her is in a negative light. That's bad enough in itself. Okay. But you invite some college students. I believe they was college students, y'all. Okay. She brought them to the White House. And what they said, the vice president house. This is what they said. Okay. And in that little, get together that she brought them to the White House, she decided to throw on some music, y'all. And when she threw this music on, guess who it was, y'all? Guess who it was? It was the Nasty Red. Okay, y'all? This is what she threw on while she was entertaining college students. Okay? And it turned into them dancing and shaking and twerking. This is what it turned into, y'all. Something that should have been positive. Something uplifting for the girls that she brought there. Black girls at that, y'all. She turned it into some type of twerking thing. And turned on Nasty Red's music, and everybody that's anybody that's a real parent is going in on her, y'all. I've never seen a president and a vice president go out this sad. Seriously, y'all. Now, I don't know if y'all been keeping up with the polls and this and that and that and this, because they had the Super Tuesday yesterday, and it was a sweep. It was a straight up sweep. Trump just, po child, that Nikki Haley, she finally decided to give up and go on somewhere. Okay, y'all? She finally decided. I don't know how many times that you got to lose before you can just realize that they don't want you. They don't want you. They don't want you. So she finally decided yesterday, okay, let me take my exit. Okay, after that sweep that Trump put on her. Okay, y'all? Now, this is what is happening too. This is tripped out. It's like they're trying to sabotage, to be honest. It seems like the Democrats are trying to sabotage the presidency, to me. But how do you do this and not think that people are going to be affected by you inviting girls to the White House and you got the girls in there twerking to Nasty Red? Do she even listen to the lyrics, or is she just trying to be popular? Because that's my thing now. How can a vice president, because some people be acting like they listen to music and they don't even know what the words are really saying. They just humming it because they listen to it all. You know, they hear it on the radio, or they, you know what I'm saying? People around them be singing it and this and that and that and this. And, you know, it could be a thing where she don't even really listen to the words of the song. Or it could be a thing that she listened to the words of the song, but she found it was appropriate for her to do this to black children that came there. Because I'm wondering now, if it had have been a group of white teenagers that came there, or, you know, Hispanics, would she have done the same? Because Nasty Red is popular with a lot of children. I'm just saying, y'all. Not that I don't think, no, I really don't think a lot of whites want their kids listening to stuff like that, especially if they got goals for them. But I just truly don't believe that she would have put, and y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Do you think Kamala Harris would have put on Nasty Red's song if it had even been a mixed group? Just say it had been, you know, blacks, whites, Hispanics, like all together. Do y'all think they would have did that? Because I don't. I think that she did it on purpose because they were black girls. And this is the mindset. You know, when our world leaders look to even the college students. Now, college students, you put them on a different level than, you know, just kids in the hood that just ain't doing nothing with themselves, that staying in trouble and this and that and that and this. You put them on a different level. And you're hoping that, you know, somebody is coming out of the hoods and the neighborhoods with a good head on their shoulder. And, you know, thinking positive for them. And for them to come to the White House. And then for her to throw this song on, to me, was a disrespect. Not only to the students, but it was a disrespect to their parents. It was a disrespect to blacks as a whole. Because, I mean, she can't not be that out of touch with what's really going on out here. Or do they just don't care? They just not care about, you know, the future of, you know, African American children. Because this is what it seemed like, that they have everybody trying to ruin their careers, their futures. It seemed like everybody is working together. And I know a lot of people in my comment section are like, yeah, this is what we talk about all the time. But when you see it like this, and just plain sight, and you just, really? Y'all got in this White House, and you have taken over the hoods. You have pushed people out of their homes so you can put other people in it that came over here illegally. This is what y'all doing. You have taken from minorities to give to people that's not even from this country. And you have found money from all over places. Y'all done just found money all over the place to help all of these people. But when, you know, people were actually passing away and couldn't feed their families, and just, it was so much chaos going on. Everybody wearing masks and this and that and that and this. They gave out about what, 1 or 2 checks, and they act like it hurt them to the core to give out that money. And they was looking for and finding excuses and reasons to go up on different things, the taxes, the everything, so they could put that money back. And now they got money coming out the yin yang that they're passing around. And you just have to wonder, like, what the heck is really going on? Every time you see the news, they don't have nothing positive to say about African Americans. Never. I never see any good stories about them. But now, y'all turn y'all TV on and pay attention. Every time that they got a good story to talk about, it's the Hispanics now. Not really Hispanic, but people that's illegally coming over here. This is who they have the good stories about. They got all positive stuff to talk about them. But when they show the blacks, which is not, it ain't just the African Americans that's out here doing crime. It's not. And we do have African Americans that you got good stories you can put out here about them. But that's not what you're hearing when the news come up. Everything negative is toward our color. Okay, y'all? Everything positive is toward the people that's illegally coming over here. I want y'all to see the shift that they're trying to do. In a minute, and I'm just being completely honest with y'all, in a couple of years down the line, just say 10 years down the line, I'm just saying, y'all, it's going to be a miracle to even see people that's fully just African Americans out here. Because they're trying to get rid of you, y'all, if y'all don't know it. They're trying to get rid of you. The ones that they're not sending to prison. And when they go in there, Lord knows they're coming out messed up. I heard this story a long time ago, and this was been going on a long time ago, that this man went to prison. And they raped him, okay? They raped him up in there. And when they raped him, he got a package, y'all. And when he came out, he passed away right when he came out. So they knew he was probably finna pass away anyway. But they let him out because, to save face, because they're the reason that he was passing away, because they let this happen. If they didn't want this to be going on in there, it wouldn't be going on in there. They don't care, okay? So this guy comes out and he passes away. Why do they even call it Department of Rehabilitation when there's no rehabilitating going on, y'all? The people are coming in there, they're getting abused, they're getting turned out, they're being treated like just straight out animals in there. Some people that go in there. And they know what's going on and they let it happen. Y'all, they do. And this is where the majority of a lot of African Americans are going. And this is why I tell y'all all the time, be careful who you be around and this and that and this. Because the biggest hater of our own people is our own people. Okay? Now, it's one thing to want to get rid of the bad, but it's another thing when you can't stand anybody. You can't stand anybody that you think is coming up and doing better than you and this and that and that and this. This is what we're faced with all the time. Not only just friends, but family members. Some people don't want to see you do better. And sometimes you have to wake up and separate yourself from these things. But when you got the whole government and everybody's foot on your neck, and you see some stuff like this, people have to take a stand toward this. And I'm happy that a lot of people is talking about this right now. They were saying how embarrassing this was. The whole scene was embarrassing because you turned on Nasty Red's song. And then you had these females in there partying to Nasty Red's nasty song lyrics, y'all. And they were singing it. She turned something that should have been, I'm just respectful, into something that was disgusting, y'all. And this is how easy it is for our children and our people to let their guards down. Okay? It would have been a great thing if all of those students would have just looked at her like she was crazy. Okay, y'all? But they fall for it. And I'm going to tell y'all this. They use this music to keep control of a lot of these youngsters. And it lets you know how much control they have. Yeah, you running around with your books and you going to college. Yeah, you running around here and you got your head in the air thinking you better than everybody else because you going to college and this and that and that and this. But I'm about to show them that just because they take you out the hood don't mean the hood is out of you. This is what she just proved. Because soon as she turned that music on, they turned from college students that was respectable to HoodBoogers, y'all. In a matter of seconds, just by turning that music on. And this goes to show you how busy Satan is. And even though that people be thinking, oh, my daughter is not like this, my daughter that, my son is not like this, she just proved. You know that old saying that you can't take and make it a housewife and this and that and this. This the same thing that she just proved. And they just let her prove this by jumping up there and start doing like they were in the twerking contest, y'all. And you in the White House. She just proved the point that everybody says. This music is demonic. This music is MK Ultra. And it doesn't matter how much book sense that they have. They're going to show their colors. All you have to do is turn the music on and sit back and watch these respectable kids that everybody's so proud of. Watch her sit back and make an embarrassment of them and herself. Y'all, this is the worst presidency ever, y'all. I kid y'all not. And they know that they have messed up. The fact that people dropped out, Democrats that dropped out of the presidency run, and now they're trying to, they are getting back in the presidency at the last minute. Okay? But to try to save face, because they know that Biden don't have a chance in HELL to get back in that office. Not only are they sick of him, they're sick of Kamala too, y'all. They're sick of her. They're saying that Black activists all across social media are criticizing Kamala and her team for what looks like shameless pandering to Black people. And then they put a video of, everybody what they were saying. A whole bunch of clips of like postings and stuff like that. So somebody posted painful observation. He said, so VP Kamala Harris plays Nasty Red at a White House party for HBCU students. This level of pandering is gutter values will, number one, make Joe Biden a one-term president. Oh, he done that by himself. And number two, keep Black people stagnant compared to other groups. Get mad, it's still true. Ain't nothing to be mad about. Nothing to be mad about. Everything that he said is true, but us as a people, you can't just be book smart. You have to stand up to stuff like this as well. You know what would have been really, really special? If somebody would have had a little comment for her. And I know they would have put it out because it would have been somebody checking Kamala, okay? Due to the fact that you all were college students, it would have been just... Only thing you had to do was say, I don't see this appropriate for to put on Nasty Red's music right now. And that alone would have went viral, y'all. If one person would have stood out and said something that I don't think this is appropriate. They didn't have to be nasty with it. They would have went viral for just standing up to her. They wouldn't have went viral. But instead, they dressed up, got all dolled up, come to the White House and look like hood boogers. This is what they came to the White House. You could have stayed in the hood if y'all was going to run around here and get dressed up. And you didn't even have to come in your dress up clothes. Seriously. If you were going to come in there and start twerking to Nasty Red, you could have worn your hood clothes. You could have done that. Not only did Kamala make herself look bad, but they made themselves look bad too. Because they fell for it, y'all. You got to have some morals out here. You got to stand up to stuff. Because if you don't, you're going to fall with them. And it's as simple as that. You're going to be made to look like a fool, just like everybody else. Even though people be knowing certain things are wrong, they still do it. They still do it anyway, just because other people do it. You know that old saying? Just because somebody tell you to do something don't mean you got to do it. You know that? This is one of those circumstances, y'all. This is one of those circumstances. This is sad. This is sad on so many levels, but I'm glad a lot of people's talking about this. I wanted to know that y'all know about it. I had to say something about it, y'all. I just wanted to see that you all see this mess, what she did, and the backlash that's coming from it. Do she even care? Do she even care about the backlash? She on her way out the White House anyway. She could care less. She's about to be taking care of the rest of her life for a job well done of destroying black communities. This is what this term has done. Turn the hood inside out. I guess they figure all the crime is coming from their neighborhoods anyway, so let's just take it from them. But never thought about the people that they're putting in them hoods is worse than the ones that's already over there, y'all. You talking about people that came from all over the world, okay? That's here in our country right now that we know nothing about. And you threw them all in the hood, okay? And everything that came with them. A lot of them had packages, y'all. A lot of them. And in the tripped out part, every time that they show that they face of what they're about, some of them, not all, because some of them really want some help. These migrants that's come over, so there's some that want some help. But there's a lot of them that's bad apples, y'all. But even when they are at bad apples, they still try to make excuses for them, y'all. You know, I saw the news the other day, and they said that some of the migrants are being made, okay, to be traffickers, okay, y'all? This is what they're saying. And the thing that trips me out, ain't nobody done drug you all the way from another country, and you done climb buildings and swim through all kind of mud and all kind of stuff to get over here, and now all of a sudden we done turned you out since you got here. Baby, they were already doing that stuff when they was in their country. You don't have all of these opportunities landed in your lap right now that America is giving you, and you turn to the streets to, I'm just saying, to mingle, sell, mingling, and tingling time, okay, y'all? Ain't no way. You were doing this at home. That's why it's so easy for you to jump into it over here. We ain't making them do this. America ain't making them do this. This is what they were doing at home. But they try to make excuses for them. Blame that on us too, y'all. It's tripped out, the stuff that's going on. Y'all pay attention and open your eyes to the news and how they doing right now. Because this is pitiful right now. It's like there was a time when you would see certain celebrities and politicians on the street and you would be excited to see them and be like, ooh, can I get a picture or something? Now it's to a point where you will see people and you would not care. You know what I'm saying, y'all? You could actually walk past certain people and not care that they're in the room. You'll look down on them now for the things that they have done. And social media has played a big part of that because it's showing you how people really are now. And it's tripped out. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this whole situation. Her inviting these kids to the White House and turning on Nancy Red's song, thinking that that was appropriate. Y'all, the world leaders today are pathetic. That's all I'm going to leave y'all with. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you liked this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.